بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam once asked his companions, he said, "Shall I tell you what is better for you than your prayer, your fasting, and giving of charity?" Of course, the Prophet ﷺ was talking about voluntary prayers, fasting, and charity, because nothing is better than the fard, or the obligations that Allah Azza wa Jal had commanded us to do. So the companions said, "Yes, O Prophet of Allah." The Prophet told them to reconcile between two fighting factions. Reconciliation between the fighting factions, or the people who have disputes among them, hatred, enmity, who have boycotted one another, who are not in contact as they used to be, either due to a quarrel that took place, a misunderstanding, or for any other reason. Reconciling between them is among the best deeds. It's more important and it's better than voluntary deeds of prayer, night prayer, fasting, etc. To the extent that Islam compensated a person who is reconciling between two families, two tribes, two fighting factions or groups, Islam compensated him for his financial loss in the process. So if there were two fighting tribes and I come and I reconcile between them, and in order to do this I had to pay money for a number of sheep to be slaughtered and invite them to a meeting of reconciliation, Islam says I can take from zakat money. Even if I'm wealthy, I'm still eligible to get payments of zakat from the Muslims to compensate my loss. Not only that, Islam allows and permits a person in his efforts to reconcile to lie. Imagine lying, which is a major sin, but it is permitted in 3 cases, and one of them when a person reconciles between the two. So I go to this person and I lie to him and tell him that the other person whom he is not talking to said so many things about you and they were all positive and good. And he said that you were so generous and so kind and so loving and caring. Had it not been for shaitan, both of you would have been best friends. And you convince him that he said that. And then you go to him and you say the same thing about the other person so that you can manage to get them close together. Imagine the great reward. Though you may spend a lot of time doing so, but imagine the immense reward that Allah has for you if you do this. When a man is fighting with his wife and is about to divorce her, and you try your level best to reconcile between them. When she is adamant on seeking khul' and separation, and you comfort her heart and show her the good things in him so that they can come back together. Reconciling between opposite sides is something that is highly praised in Islam. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.